What's going on? Back in Florida, ready to yell as usual. What is going on? What's going on? Yo, what's up? What's the good word? Hello, hello. Tip of the evening. Tip of the cap. Yo, what's up, Texas? Good afternoon, Corn Pops. What's up, Portugal? Boston, what's the good word? We got Bobby Global over here. Oh, here we go. Screaming around the world, broadcasting live from South Florida, screaming into the phone, screaming from Big Ron's Free Kingdom. Drinking beverages out of a crispy camper mug with my namesake. Who is it? What is he doing? Why is he here? What is this? The world is trash. Thanks for coming. Everything's upside down. The world is upside down. Texas and Florida are the only free states on the planet. But whatever. California's a dystopian hellscape. Didn't say it, but whatever. You get it. New York is a train wreck. De Blasio's a garbage merchant. Cuomo's a dehydrated owl, and everything is trash. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you coming here to have your bag tickled. It's such a pleasure. I'm so glad to be back. Glad to just be in an upside-down dystopian hellscape trash universe. I have a 1,000 things to talk about. What? I don't even know what to do first. I don't even know what to yell about or who to scream at. No! Tip of the cap. Thanks for being here. I'm so glad to be back. Glad to be in Florida where the weather is warm, where the breeze is toasty, where the pops are corn, and Joey Basement can't affect us. It feels so good to be in Big Ron's kingdom, the most free zone on the planet right now. Just so free, so palm, so palm tree, so much moisture, big pelican, big tank top, big actual tank top, big warmth, big moisture. Big flip-flop. That's what it is. Dustin on Facebook says, talk about how lumber is up 300%. We know that. We talk about that here. That's what we're going to talk about. We're talking about a lot of things. I'm going to yell. I'm going to scream. It's going to get weird. I'm going to tickle your bag. I'm going to punch you in the gut. I'm going to slice your grundle with a nice paper cut, and you're going to regret being here. So tickle my bag. Thanks for coming in. Joey Dumpster's a trash merchant. How does it feel knowing that the dehydrated owl of New York, Andrew Cuomo, is stacking ducats right now while he just does the absolute worst job in the history of time? How does that feel? Feels like garbage, I'll tell you what. Yep, it really does. It really does. Yo, I have a as you can imagine, I didn't want to just come on here and just lightly feather your bag. I wanted to come in hitting. I got all types of things to say. If you're just sit down, rest, unpucker your noose, and prepare to get stuffed with facts and truth and screams. The first thing I'm going to talk about is my experience in California. So just so everybody knows, I went to the great city of San Diego, America's 6th largest city, apparently. It's 500,000 miles wide. Going in look, I'm not gonna let me just tickle your bag for a second. I think everybody knows this, but if you've been on a freaking airplane in the last 6 months, you know that a nice cross section of America is seen when you go on an airplane or in an airport. Wow, everybody's garbage. What are you wearing? What are those sweatpants? Literally, what are you doing? We can see you. I can see you. Wear a bra. I'm just saying. Put on a bra. I'm just saying. Sorry, but whatever. I'm here for a nip. I'm here for a nip. But it depends on the person. I'm just saying. Some people wear a bra. I don't know. I'm just saying. Live your life, be free. I'm just saying. A bra. I don't know. They have them. They're legal. Whatever. I'm just saying. And by bra, I don't mean face diaper. I'm just saying, put a bra. I don't know. I can see everything. terrible. I'm just saying, like, what are you doing? And like, look, I'm just saying, like, I don't know, but like, get the salad. Like, you don't have to get the boneless wings. I'm just saying, get the salad. I'm just saying they have salads, whatever. Like, I understand, like, whatever, I get it, but I'm just saying. This is not directed at anyone specifically. I'm just saying, wear a bra. I don't know, whatever. Like, check the back of your pants before you leave the house. I'm just saying. Like, literally, we can see you, but whatever. Sorry, I digress. It's just like, oh wow. It's just, look. Don't get me wrong, you bags of cheese. When I left my home as a child, it was just whatever was there. It's like you got a gray sweatpant, you got a purple shirt, you got a blue hat. You don't even know what you're doing. You're just like, oh, it's 3 a.m. You scrumble out of bed, you somersault into your car. Your parents are like, we got to be there 100 hours early. You know how parents are. You're just like, like our flight's at 9 a.m. And they're just like, we got to be there at 3. And it's like, no, we don't. I'm just saying. It's like the airport's not that far away. They're just like, we got to be there. And it's just like, no, we literally don't. But whatever. You know how parents are. We got to be there. So it's just like, yeah, like when you're a teenager and you like scrumbly somersault out of bed, like into a dumpster, you get thrown in the trunk of the car and like your parents are taking you on like a camping trip or something. Yeah, that's fine. But like, if you're a human adult and like the flight is like 2 p.m. and this is like your first exit, like it's like I literally boarded a flight. It was like 4:30 p.m. And it's like, how are you still wearing your pajamas? Like, put on a bra. I'm just saying. Whatever, though. But whatever. I digress. It's just like, I literally can see you. Everyone can see you. But whatever. This is intended to be a moratorium on the way that people present themselves in public. But I don't know. But the other thing, too, is just like, it's like, do you have a mirror? It's like when you're literally like walking, if I can see every movement that your body could possibly make, it's just like, I'm just saying, whatever. I also love how there's just the most mismatched and dumpstery guidance as it relates to like wearing diapers in the mall. It's like I go to the freaking whatever it's called, the newspaper, water bottle, whatever the hell it is, and I'm just like, I'm gonna buy a bottle of water. I just like it's like you walk up to the counter to like purchase the bottle of water. First of all, the bottle of water is $213. You're just like, yeah, let me purchase this. I understand you guys have a freaking monopoly on bottles of water that somehow, like, when it crosses the threshold of like through this security gate, it just goes up in price 8,000%. But whatever. It's just like you go and you're like in a line, and it's just like there's all these little discs. It's like, please stay 6 feet. And like some people are doing it and some people aren't doing it. And look, I don't care because I have the internet and I understand how research works. But whatever, I digress. And it's like people are just like, it's like one guy's got it under his nose. I had it, like I took it off. I had it under my chin or not on at all until somebody said something to me throughout the entire trip. But we'll get into that. And it's just like you walk up to the thing. There's like a 1 foot by 1 foot plexiglass with like a hole under the plexiglass. You're supposed to put your credit card like through the hole. The hole's not even big enough to fit the water. I got to put the water around the thing, like hook it around the glass sheath, whatever it is. And then they're just like, she's like, and I was just like, what did you just say? She was like, and she's like, pulls the diaper down. She's like, the credit card machine doesn't work. And I'm like, oh, it's just like, this is dumb. This is stupid. I'm just saying, this is really dumb. Now, when I left, we were living in a totalitarian dystopian hellscape. But luckily, when I got back to Florida, I am pleased to announce, I am pleased to stuff it down your throat hole. I went into a grocery store today and I saw at least 10% of the people not wearing diapers. When I go to my gym, from the elevator to the front desk, you used to have to wear a diaper from the elevator to the desk. It was like 15 feet. You would like have to put the diaper on to literally walk like up. No one would even be on the elevator. So you would get off the elevator, you'd get 4 feet away from the person. You'd have to put the diaper on, scan the pass, and then walk it, and then pull the diaper. It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm proud to report that today, when I got off the elevator at the gym, they weren't wearing a diaper. I went to the grocery store, no diapers. People still wearing them. They're up, they're down, they're under the nose. It's like, dog, just take it off, guy. I'm not saying if you want to wear it that you shouldn't wear it, but like, don't wear it wrong. Like, just pay attention. If you see one person without one, that should be an indicator to you that you don't have to wear one. I'm just saying, follow the science, but who cares? It's science until I want to pay attention, whatever. It's yet another example of how completely sheepified and brainwashed every single person is. It's just like, we don't have to do it. I really took a look at the grocery store because I haven't been really wearing one there lately anyhow. I've been wearing them grossly incorrectly, hanging off my ear, waiting until someone says something or not at all, and no one says anything for a couple weeks now. But now I just walked in raw, fresh air. I'm like, there's no signs around here. No one's making these people wear them. Yet 95% of the people in Florida, Big Ron's Kingdom, the Freedom Zone, the Moisture Zone, the no chapstick, anti-chapstick Freedom Hole, and everybody's wearing it. I'm just like, what are you doing, bro? It's just like, I understand that it's hard to cross that threshold, but once you start walking around without one, it's just like, it's like you feel like you feel invincible. I would highly suggest that everybody tries it. I know that everybody watching this stream right now or later, tomorrow, whatever, and everybody that's on the Book of Faces and the tube of you, I know that you guys are already doing this, but I'm just saying, what a delightful feeling seeing human beings smile with their actual teeth and face. It's just a treat to behold. Now, on the flip side, when I got to communist California, I'm going to tell you a quick story. I was going to make it a video today. Maybe I'll make it tomorrow. Whatever. Tickle my bag. Who knows if anyone's even going to make it this far when I watch the video tomorrow? But I'll tell you a quick story. So people are so dumb about the diapers. It's just like, so we go to this breakfast place. There's like, I don't know what it is in Southern California, but apparently like there's just a line just to do everything. There was a line for ice cream sandwiches. There was a line for breakfast. There was a line for lunch. There was a line for dinner. There was a line to get in a line to do anything. There's just lines everywhere. All these lines, just line. I don't know what it was, but there's lines everywhere. I've never seen this, but whatever. Apparently there's lines. It's like, so we're waiting in line to go to this breakfast place. It's some stupid, kitschy Southern California name, like the Broken Egg or the Shattered Shell or the Chicken in the Coop or like Tickle My Egg or like lay me down and scramble me or some stupid shit like that. And I'm just like, I was like, oh God. And like, don't get me wrong, the food was great. It was a real treat. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, I had a cold brew with a cold brew ice cube inside it. Whatever, it was great. But you wait in line. We're outside, in the line, outside. People are in the diaper. Everybody's got a diaper. I was just like, I was literally one of like maybe 15 people that just didn't, maybe one of 20 people out there. I think I was the only person that didn't have a diaper on. And everybody's wearing the diaper outside, specifically the guys, which I'll never understand, but whatever, tickle my leg. And so we're waiting outside. We walk up to the thing and it's just like, it's like, can I have an egg and can I have an egg sandwich, please? And they're like, sure, like we'll seat you in a second. Mind you, no one was sitting inside this restaurant. No one. There was the restaurant was completely empty. Not a chair in the place. Not a chair, not a table, nothing. So we're like, all right, we're outside. We're going to sit outside. Cool. There's like 1,000 tables over here, 1,000 tables over here. They're having snacks, whatever. They got a kombucha. They got a cold brew. Great, whatever. An avocado toast. Everybody was doing great. Everybody's jeans are ripped, whatever. And like, we go to walk in and she's like, oh, do you have your diaper? Can you put your diaper on? And we're just like, but we're going to eat outside. And they're like, yeah, but we need you to put on the diaper. And I was just like, it's in the car. I was like, all right, like I could see the table. Like the table's right there. Like I was like, I didn't know we were going to that table, but it was an empty table. It was like 1,000 people there. There was a line and there was a table that was empty. So I'm like, it's probably that table. But like, okay, fine. The table is 5 feet. The table is a hop, skip, and a jump away. It's 10 feet away. It's 10 feet away. The car is like 75 feet away, at least. So I'm like, oh, like, let me get the keys. I'm going to go back to the car to get the diaper for this chick. Great. So I go get the diaper. I come back. I show her the diaper in my hand. The girl, whose name was probably Sage or something, she turns around and starts walking in the restaurant. I don't even have the diaper on. It's just in my hand. And I'm like, well, all right. So we walk in. I'm not even kidding you. We walk through the threshold of the door. Like one step, like one step in the threshold. And then there was another door to the right of it. One step out of the threshold, down a ramp, outside, to the table, outside. Didn't even put the diaper on. No one was in the restaurant. It was empty. There was no tables. Diaper. I walked to the table with the diaper in my hand. What are you doing? I'm just saying. It's like, oh, I hate this. Oh my God. I was like, what are we doing? Sage was like, have a good breakfast. And I was just like, I will. Whatever. And it's like, and then because I am a person and you know whom I am and the things that I think about in my brain, before long at the breakfast, you know, I'm talking about like political stuff. I'm like, and I'm just like, I'm talking really loud. I'm really shedding anti-lib policies from this table with all these other people in earshot. And they got the diaper on, they pull it down, they eat a bite, pull the diaper up. I was like, oh my God. When I was on the plane going to California, the girl sitting a seat away from me in my row was eating noodles and then pulling up the diaper to chew and then pulling it down. I was like, no, stop doing that. And I could feel her out of the corner of my eye, out of my eye. I could just feel her being like, every time, because I was like opening the pouches of pretzels and I was eating like the size of a nibble that like a field mouse, like a baby field mouse would eat from each pretzel. To the point where there was a couple times we were on the loudspeaker on the plane. They're like, excuse me, guys. They're like, we know it doesn't take an hour to eat a salad, so don't try to do that. And I was just like, yo, shots fired. I was like, are they talking about me? I'm like I'm eating a salad from Chili's. I'm like, uh-oh. Oh my God. And at least I thought, to be completely honest with you, on the way there, so like this is my usual strategy, whatever. Don't at me, whatever. If I go on a plane and they force me to diaper up because they're psycho, I just put it like right over my mouth, breathe through my nose, and just pretend I'm asleep. That's my strategy. It works 100% of the time, 97% of the time. But they were coming up to me because I had a when I got on the plane, I had a no more face diaper shirt on, which I am now realizing basically is like wearing 3 MAGA hats frontwards, backwards, and to the side as I get on the plane, because you could tell from the second I got on the plane, they were like, that guy. I was just like, damn it. And I heard little rat whispers as I was like going down the aisle. And like some people thought it was funny, but other people were like, this guy's gonna cause the problem. And they're just, it's like, and like you could just tell that the whatever they are, the flight attendants, they were just like, they had me flagged from like 100 miles away. They were like coming by and they'd be like, sir, excuse me, sir, I need to look inside your butthole. They were like, please pull it up over your nose. And I'm just like, So I just like got to the point where I was just like putting my face in between the seat and the wall, just like with my face like smashed against the wall so that I couldn't hear them and they couldn't see me. I also realized pro tip, fly at night, diaper patrol is a little bit less egregious, just in case you wanted to know. But whatever. I'm sweating. yeah, so that was my experience. And that's somebody on Facebook says, they looked inside your butthole. It's like, no, but you could tell that they wanted to. So yeah, so that was that. Why does Bobby always sweat? I think he does meth. Must be drugs. So yeah. So the diaper patrol was on full steam ahead. But then when I got out so on the way back, diaper patrol was considerably less egregious on the way back, which I think is because they know what's up. I think they know where you're going, and I think that the diaper patrol is a little bit different as it relates to that. Maybe it was because like at the end of the night when I got there, it was late at night, and the people that were on there, like they knew they were going to get off the plane in California and then go like live in like a diaper laden hellscape. So I think maybe that's what it was. But like on the way back, I had a layover in Dallas. When you get off the plane in the Dallas airport, I was like, there was like not a diaper for miles. I was just like, yes, big Tex, great job. As soon as I got off the plane, I was just like, yes, it was such a beautiful sight. The same went for Florida as well. And I gotta admit, what I do find to be the weirdest thing that I encountered in this extravaganza is how many more men were wearing diapers than women. I almost forgot about this story. Oh my God. This was one of those moments that I was just like, how on the planet of Earth in the Milky Way galaxy did I just see this thing just occur? I saw a human adult mid-20s something man, they, whatever, walking with a pretty good-looking mid-20s something woman. And they're holding hands. Right? They're holding hands. The guy has the diaper on. Outside, mind you. Holding hands. They're swinging. They're doing the swing. You know how it is. You know how they do it. They're swinging. The guy doesn't let go of her hand and pulls her hand up to his face to readjust the diaper above his nose while still holding her hand, and then goes back down to the swinging. I was like, what are you doing? Break up with this guy. Why, though? And in the words of Sebastian Maniscalco, nobody does that. What is wrong with you? And in this moment, I looked directly into the girl's soul, and I saw her just be like, I really could do better than this. It's like, let go of the hand or do something other than that. I'm just saying, don't do that, but whatever. First of all, you shouldn't be wearing the diaper outside in the first place. Second of all, let go of the hand. Third of all, take off the diaper. Fourth of all, the girl's right next to you. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. Whatever. But fine. I don't get it, but all right. Whit Bishop on Facebook says, did he only have one hand? No. But if he did only have one hand, the joke still would have been okay. It still would have been valid. But no, he had two human functioning hands as best I could see. Although, on second thought, maybe his right arm and right hand didn't work because he got the juice. But if that was the case and he did get the juice, what are you doing with I don't know. I need to get a sweat rag. You know how it is. Oh, my God. I really do find it interesting how I sweat so much on these. It's really just the physicality with the jumping and the screaming and the yelling. People really do think that I'm on meth, though. I've seen a few people like screenshot the live streams and be like, there's mofos on blow. It's like, okay. It's like, am I, though? Am I on one? People are like, did you have any parm? Oh, my God. Yeah. So, anywho. Someone's like, hey, there he goes. He's going to go get some more meth. Yeah, you got it. Tara on Facebook says he had to hold her hand or else she'd run. Large facts, significantly sized facts. It was just like, what are you doing, though? What are you doing? What's up with that relationship? Like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't know, guy. Where's the parm? Yeah, so I don't know. So anywho, so what I find exceptionally awesome in not only in California, but just in the US and A at large, is how all of these people, all of these woke people, all of these woke companies will like literally be like, it's the science, follow the science. And then the science literally says, like, you don't have to do this. And they're just like, oh, sorry, I don't care. We're just going to make our own science. It's like, do you think like Trader Joe's is more do you think your local branch of Trader Joe's is more qualified to determine who should be wearing a diaper than the Center for Garbage Control? I'm not like pro Center for Garbage Control just because they're a flippy floppy bag of garbage, but you can rest assured, you cornbag, that if they didn't know that this was not complete garbage, they certainly wouldn't have come out and said that. Joey Basement just a day ago was like, you're gonna be facing the punishment if you don't get the juice. It's like they are absolutely and totally incentivized to not come out and be like, yeah, you could take off these diapers. Like they have absolutely no reason why they would say that. Yet somehow like your local yogurt shop in San Diego is just like, no, we know better than them. It's like, what? You know better than your Lord and Savior, Emperor Fauci? Like somehow the local ice cream sandwich store knows better than Fauci and the Center for Garbage Control? It's like, yeah, I guess, bro. It's like you walk in and they're like, yeah, we have poke bowls, but only 3 people are allowed in one time. And you're just like, yo, like there's a dirty mop bucket right there. Like there's a dirty, dusty, scrumbly mop bucket literally right there in the lobby, right next to the food. And they're like, oh, we can have more than 3 people in here at once. And I'm like, what science is that? And they're just like, yeah, we got poke and public policy in here. It's $12 for the poke. The medical advice is free. It's like, what are you doing? Like, just give me the poke. Like, I'm just saying. It's like, can I have a spicy tuna and some medical advice? It's just like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'll have the seaweed salad and a recommendation for my health. It's like, yo, this place is scrumbly. Like, we're in a strip mall. Like, what are you talking about? Like, there's a guy doing meth right outside. Like, it smells like meth on the patio. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know what meth smells like, but I can take a guess. And I saw a couple of methies. I saw a couple of people that were post-meth in the parking, like there's someone on meth in the parking lot, like literally, like swan dive swimming inside the dumpster, and they're just like, sorry, we can only have 3 people in here. And it's like, what? It's like, this place is filthy. Like, I'm here for the poke. Like, let me live my life. Excuse me, sir. Please put the diaper over your nose. It's like, oh, I hate you. It's like if I wasn't already salivating for poke right now, I would scram. But okay, so I'm like, I like cracked the door and I was just like, spicy tuna with the seafood salad, and they're like, do you want any kombucha? And I was like, yeah, give me a large. It's like, oh, yep, but fine, yeah. I'll have the poke with a medical recommendation. I just don't get it. And then it's like, you hear the argument like, why do you care about the diapers? Like, why don't you just let people wear the diapers? Yeah, you can wear the diapers. Go ahead, but stop making children wear them at school. It's like, stop making people wear them in places that it doesn't make any sense. I saw this awesome tweet from Candace Owens today. Tag Candace Owens. Tell her to get me on the show before I forget. Slide in the DMs. Get me on the Candace show, I'm just saying. I saw a really awesome tweet from Candace Owens today that said, do you remember when they told us that the air circulates better in airplanes, therefore it's safer? The air circulates better in the airplanes, therefore it's safer. But a restaurant and a store or shop are not safe. But Target is safe. But Jeff Bezos just bought a $700 trillion yacht with 8 yachts inside. You can only be on one yacht at one time, Jeff. But whatever. And it's just like, so now the restaurants are safe, but the planes aren't. So you're on the plane with the diaper, post juice. Everybody got the juice. It's what happened to the air circulation. You're full of shit. I'm just saying. It's like they're lying. It's just like, how much more obvious can it be, Bill? I'm just saying it's obvious. It's like the thing that really troubled me about all this stuff is just like, it's so obvious. It's just like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand how much more obvious this has to get. If you just took the most basic look, it's like if you just gazed, just like lightly gazed through like a reasonably sized pair of spectacles, you would see how insane this is. It's so obvious. Oh my God, they're changing the rules as they go. And then you have our Lord and Savior, the Sultan of misinformation, Fauci. You have Fauci lighterly say on television, oh, now I feel much more comfortable not wearing the diaper inside because I just didn't want to send a mixed message. It's like, so you're disobeying. So you're lighterly admitting that you were completely full of malarkey and it was a complete and total show. He lighterly admitted it. It's like this clown sneaker openly admitted it. But nobody cares. It's just like, I don't know how many times we need to pound facts down your throat hole, pull it out your noose, put it back into your noose, and then slap it all across your fleshy fun bridge for people to understand. And it's just like, what troubles me about all this is that you literally have people breathing moldy diapers as they travel through the world, as they exist, as they work out at the gym. And you have people, you literally have people wearing moldy, 1,000-time used, single-use blue diapers as they navigate through the world. And it's like, it's on your face, bro. And they're lying right to you. They're lying so obviously right to your face. And just the most basic amount of paying attention would show you how obvious it is. Yeah, people, it's like I'm here presenting facts like it's a Thanksgiving smorgasbord of facts. And they're like, but common courtesy. It's like, courtesy what? Courtesy no. That's like every single person wearing a poopy diaper because there's babies that poop in the diaper. It's like, that doesn't make sense, Bill. And then after all this stuff, it's like the juice has been available to everyone for a while. It is literally available to everyone. Every single person that wants to get the juice, it's available. So if you feel like you're afraid of this thing that may have a rate that's probably not, because they've been lying, bing, bang, bong, the tests are all, but whatever, PCR, it's a lie, whatever. If you have anybody that's still afraid of this because they didn't take a second to look into it, like use Gagao or DuckDuckGo or just go talk to a duck. I feel like a basic literal human animal duck out on the street probably has more information about the Corona clap than your average American citizen. I'm just saying. Like, ask a duck. Like, literally, go, ask a duck. I'm just saying. Like, a duck could probably tell you, probably could point you in the right direction of some basic information, but whatever. It's like, the information's there. If you're still scared, go get the juice. I'm just saying, go get the juice. Go get it yourself. Go get it. Or if you can't get it, stay home for a little while, or stay 100 feet away, or 6 feet away, or don't ride the bus, or literally do anything. Yet every other single person that exists on the planet is supposed to are supposed to hide in a cave and cry and just drink alcohol and smoke meth and wait and just not go to work and just hate their life, and their kids are just crying and they're just at home in a pit of despair, abusing substances and being involved in domestic abuse and not getting tests for cancer and all these other horrendous things. Because a couple people are afraid, go get the juice or let people live their life, Bob. But they're just like, go. And then you have these people in the White House press room being like, the teachers union of the frontline healthcare workers union of such and such, specifically people of color, said that they want you to reverse the guidance about the diapers because this affects people of color. So basically what you're saying is the Center for Garbage Control, the God's word, apparently God's word, the Sultan Fauci's word, the Center of Fauci Control, is going to come out and literally say something that you've been worshiping, like the sultan of how you understand the universe. But Fauci's my co-pilot. He's on the front page of Vanity Fair. He's so cute and old. He's so cute. It's like, no, he's not. Did you see him throw the pitch? He can't even throw a pitch. What adult male can't throw a pitch? Whatever. I'm just saying, this guy can't be trusted. But whatever. That's just the pitch. You can tell by the pitch. But the pitch is the window to the man. I'm just saying. But like, whatever. But it's like, this guy works for this thing, and they're saying it, and you're like, oh, you should reverse the guidance because the women's such and such, it's raises. It's like, no, it's not. Not everything's raises. It's like, I hate you. And the woman asking this in the press room is overweight. It's like, fam, stay home. Like, stay home. I don't know. It's like the science is out on not being obese. It's just like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, not everyone, I get it. There's medical conditions, but like, I don't know that she has one. Maybe she does. I don't know. But it's just like, dog, you can't carpet the whole planet. Like, let people live their life. These diapers are more than the diaper, but they want you to reverse the guidance. It's like, cool. What do you mean they want you to reverse the guidance, Bob? What are you doing? Who wants you to reverse what now? You suck. I suck. Oh my God. But the frontline health workers, which is disproportionately people of hair, it's like, what? I don't know if you guys heard this. I don't know if you guys heard this one, but there's a new term. There's a new term out there. People of size. I don't know if anybody heard about this, but this is a real term now. People of size. I'm a person of size. It's like, no, it's like, are you though? It's like, I'm a person of size though. It's just like, no. I'm a person of size. It's like, who invented that? I don't know. It's like, I wish they told you the days that things were. There's a page on Southwest Airlines called Customer of Size. Ooh, I'm about to read this. Holy Christmas. All right, I just giggled this for the first time, and this was the first result. Oh, God. Customers who encroach upon any part of the neighboring seat may proactively purchase the needed number of seats prior to travel in order to ensure the additional seats are available. Oh, my God. Please. So then you have to go and be like, oh, I need special seating. I purchased 2 tickets. What? Oh. It says customers who prefer not to purchase an additional seat in advance have the option of purchasing just 1 seat, then discussing their seating needs with the customer service agent at their departure gate. If it is determined that a second or third seat is needed, they will be accommodated with a complimentary additional seat. That's what it says on SouthwestAirlines.com. So why would you buy the ticket if it literally says on the website that they'll just give you 1 or 2 seats complimentary? Why would you It's like, these are the type of rules. These are the type of rules that I feel like the Center for Garbage Control have. They're like, please wear the diaper, but if you don't want to wear the diaper, you don't. It's like these are stupid rules. If you want to buy an extra seat, you can buy one, but if you don't, we'll just give you 2. It's like, 2? Holy guacamole. Like, sit by the window. I'm just saying, whatever. I'm a person. I'm a person. I don't know. Like, I'm not like, look, I'm not trying to make fun of people. I'm just saying that's an interesting term. It's like, I don't know that saying that somebody is overweight or like obese or large or whatever. I don't know that that's offensive. Like, is that offensive? You're saying that? Imagine somebody. I don't see how any person can be like, yeah, please refer to me as a person of size. I would be like, pardon, Bill. They're just like, excuse me, person of size. It's like, dog, that ain't it. But all right. I don't know. Whit on Facebook says, can I get 3 seats for the price of 1 since I'm not obese? I don't know. See, I'm sweating right now. But the Bobby Sausalito exercise plan. Yell real loud alone into your phone at night. In an air-conditioned house that's currently at 72 degrees, just scream in your phone and yell and make over-exaggerated body movements while constantly sopping the sweat off your forehead while everyone thinks you're addicted to meth for 2 hours. Do it 3 times a week to burn an extra 300 calories. But whatever. And then, thank you, Nicola, for the super sticker on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yo, thanks to everybody that's been buying the badges. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much to RJohn1602, Chooks Official, NM Cromer, Jen Lee AZ, and Jen Lisa 80 for the badges. Thank you guys on Instagram. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Also, somebody sent me a Venmo earlier. Somebody just sent me a Venmo donation earlier today. I'm going to get the name. I just want to say thanks to that person as well. Eva, thank you so much, Eva, for the Venmo earlier today. Oh, and to Janet. Thank you, Janet, as well for the Venmo. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I just find it extremely laughable how these light Herald trash merchants are going to go around and say that it's all about the science, yet you have the completely spineless, total absolute clown sneaker, the governor of New Jersey, just being like, nah, we're just going to keep the guidance. It's like, dog, you're the poke place. Like, the governor of New Jersey is the poke place. No, dude. Like, you don't get to just make those rules. Yo, Murph Dog, the turf dog, you're a trash bag. I'm just saying. Like, this guy is absolute trash. It's like, dog, 3.9 million people in the state of New Jersey are now fully juiced. That's over 8 million doses have been juiced in the state of New Jersey as of 8 a.m. today. 8 million doses. There are 3.9 people that got the juice. What is the population of the state of New Jersey? There's 8.82 million people in the state of New Jersey. 8.82 million people. And nearly 4 million of them are fully juiced. Thank you, Mark, for the Venmo. I appreciate it. So half of them. Now, what about the people that got it and have the antiqueefs? What about that? What about all the antiqueefs? What about all the people that are at extremely low risk? What about the people that won't get it or didn't get it or already had it and then got through it or didn't even know that they had it? It's just like, dog, you're a tyrant. Like, you're a savage tyrant. And this absolute clown sneaker has the audacity to just be a complete and total bag of garbage. Like, yo, Governor Phil, maybe make your state better. Have you ever been to Trenton, dog? Have you ever been, oh my God, it's like, have you ever been to Newark, Pop? Have you literally ever set your feet in Newark, bro? Like, you have other priorities, Phil. Like, do something better, Phil. Phil is trash. I'm just going to goo. It's like, dog, no, you are terrible at your job. Go to Newark, bro. What are you doing? Yet this guy was on video live today outside with a diaper. Outside with a diaper today. His Lord and Savior, Dr. Garbage Fauci, was like, you don't have to do that. And he's like, well, I've owned this poke place for 6 years, and I know better than Fouch. It's like, yo, Fouch is trash, and we know that. But he's so trash that if he was even able to navigate through the pile of trash that is the things that he thinks about, and even come out with this, it's like, dog, no. But no. Fouch, no. And then you have absolute psychopaths. Like like Alexandria Ocasio Clueless saying that I'm still going to wear the diaper even though I got the juice and I'm like 21. It's like, dog, you're the literal worst. And it's no surprise why the tens of millions of people that follow this barely cognizant, completely unaware and uneducated sneaker of a gang of clowns. It's like she literally said on Instagram Live, I'm going to keep wearing the diaper because I want to wear the diaper. And if you didn't put your makeup on today, then it's a good hack, life hack. It's a good life hack, guys. If you don't want to wear your makeup, just it's like, yo, no. Just like, I don't even have a joke because what she said is so dumb. Like, it's the joke. She's a joke. You're the joke. Your words are trash. Please think more. Have a better brain. I'm just saying, I'll take a Moscow Mule on the rocks, whatever. I'm just saying, like, I'll take a Moscow Mule, but whatever. Roscoe, shaken, not stirred. Give me a Moscow Mule. Make sure you slap the mint. I'm just saying, whatever. She's not a bartender anymore. Whatever. Like, I'll have a Moscow Mule. I'm just saying. Like, be smarter. Like, try to be smarter. I'm just saying. Like, listen to the science. I'm just saying. Sean says AOC is a Shaq-sized clown sneaker. Literally. No, you're a size 300 sneaker of a clown. She just like, please don't. And then they're like, conservative media shredding AOC. And everyone's just like, slay, she's our queen. I didn't want to wear makeup today. It's like, yo, it's like, we know, like, we can see you. Like, we see you. I'm just saying. Imagine if somebody was that psycho that they put makeup on half their face, but didn't put it on the bottom half of their face because they just didn't want to put it on. We can see your eyes, dog. Like, what are you wearing? Like, what do you mean you didn't want to put makeup on? What are you talking about? It's like, I see your ojos. Like, what do you mean? You don't want to put lipstick on? Okay. You're gonna put you're gonna do the foundation and all the whatever you women do. You're gonna put all the paint on. You're gonna put all the makeup on. Whatever. You're gonna put on the makeup and then what are you gonna stop here? Give me a break. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'll take a Moscow Mule on the rocks. I'm just saying. Like, don't use well. I'm just saying. Like, premium. I'm just saying. Like, I'll leave you 20%. Like, don't use well, but whatever. I didn't want to put if you life hack, if you don't want to put on your makeup, then put on a diaper. It's like, literally, no, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Conservative media shreds AOC. It's like, no, any rational human being shreds AOC because that's super dumb. But whatever. Oh, she's so brave. Voice of a generation. Get him, queen. Get him, queen. It's like, no, like, you're not a queen. Like, I've never ordered a mule from a queen. Like, I'm just saying, whatever. You're being sexist. It's like, no, you're being ageist. She's 1 year younger than me, but all right. That's what do. I'm gonna look up what you said. It's like, bro, you're the worst person. Alexandria Ocasio Clueless says, I'm going to keep wearing a diaper indoors despite new garbage guidelines. It's like, we see you. If you want to keep your mask on, then do it, she said to her followers in an Instagram story on Saturday. Yeah, we know that. No one's out here waiting for you to be like, oh, if I want to wear it, can I wear it? Yeah, wear it, bro. No one said you can't do that. Literally, nobody ever in the history of time has been like, you can't wear that. It's like, what do you mean? It's a diaper on your face. No one says that. Personally, I'm going to keep wearing my diaper in shared indoor spaces like elevators, subways, and the grocery store. Oh. Diaper wearing is also something I'll probably continue doing overall from time to time if I feel like I might be coming down with something and don't want to spread it. Give me a break. No, you're not. What are you talking about? Yeah, that'll make you get healthier a whole lot faster. You know what people do when they feel like they have something and they don't want to spread it? They stay home. They eat some vitamin C, get a little vitamin D, take a little bit of a nap, maybe have a bowl of chicken noodle soup, corn pop, and they get a little bit of rest, Jack. That's what they've been doing since the beginning of time. Yet now she's just going to come out and be like, oh, sorry, guys, I'm wearing my diaper today because I feel like I'm coming down with something and I don't want to give it to you. It's like, dog, but you could still give it to me. Just because you have that diaper on isn't going to stop it. What about your hands? What about your phalanges? You didn't touch the diaper? You didn't put the diaper? Like, what do you mean? You still have, like, you didn't sneeze? Did anybody look at how the breath comes through? It's like, you could still get it. Stay home, dog. Like, the world would be better if you took a day off. I'm just saying. Everyone would be better if you took a day off. I'm just saying. It's like, take a day off. Maybe take 200. Also, when you feel better, Moscow Mule. I'll have a mule. Okay. Like have a chicken soup and go to sleep. I'm just saying. Like, literally go to sleep. Somebody said, Christina on Facebook just goes, she's a queef. Yo, Christina, I feel that deeply, and also you're right. Mule. Yo, I would start to die. I would start to die if people just started commenting on her Instagram page, just like mule, like I'll take a mule. Or just like some other fun drink. I'll have a tequila sunrise, please. It's just like, ugh. Holy Christmas. Gina on Facebook says chicken soup and ginger ale. Yes. It's just like, it's not that hard, Bill. It's literally not that hard. But whatever. So she said, yo, what are you doing, dog? Oh my God. Now, despite the fact that these rules have come out from the Center for Trash Control, and they say, oh, you don't have to wear these diapers. In New York State, for example, you still have to wear them in hospitals, homeless shelters, prisons, trains, planes, and buses. It's like, that doesn't even make sense. And the thing that I feel like is so sad about all this is the workers. What I feel so terribly is that, like, I am a what's the word? The word's not lucky. What's the word? Privilege. No, privilege. Is that the wrong word? Privilege. I don't know. Whatever. I feel very thankful that I've done certain things in life that allow me to work from home. And I'm so thankful for that. But I feel so horribly that people are wearing diapers to work. I feel so horribly that people are literally wearing diapers to work all day long, including city workers, after they know that their Lord and Savior Fauci and the Center for Dumpster Control has already said that you literally don't have to do it. And then you have to go and listen to an absolute trash factory like Bill DeGarbaggio go on TV and literally eat French fries and stand in front of a Krispy Kreme donut shop and shove a meat disc patty down his throat while people are clearly overweight across the entire country, and just promoting that you get a greasy, slimy, greasy bag of fries and a greasy cheeseburger as some incentive for you to go and get the juice. And then when you're done with that, go down to Krispy Kreme and get yourself a diabetes disc, shove it down your throat hole, and then stay home and don't go to the gym. You're a trash trash merchant, bro. You're trash. You don't care about anyone's health. You're terrible at your job. You're literally a garbage merchant. Your wife squandered millions of dollars making cookie videos. The videos were trash. We don't need your wife to learn how to make cookies. We have Google and YouTube, bro. You're trash. Everyone hates you. Kick rocks, jabroni. You're trash. I'm just saying, like, you're literally the worst person ever. It's a neck and neck race for worst person to ever be in New York ever, and it's Andrew Garbage, Dehydrated Al Cuomo, and Bill DeGarbio, the two largest trash merchants to ever exist on the planet of Earth in the Milky Way galaxy. These guys are both garbage. Meanwhile, Cuomo is sitting on a fat stack of cheese that he just extracted from the American people as he was paraded around on mainstream television for 9 months. People died. So what? Who cares? Oh, you're a disgrace to Italian people. But whatever. I can say that because I'm Italian. You're a disgrace. They died. Who cares? Who cares if I groped that intern? Who cares? She got groped. Believe all women unless it's me. You're trash. The guy, it's like, no one cares. No one cares about anything. It's so tragic. It's so sad. That's the thing that like really just blows my beanbag off and just kicks me down the stairs into oncoming traffic in front of the Poke House, is that it's just like, it's so obvious. It's more than documented. Everybody knows it. It's a diaper on your face. They came out and say it, and still these psychopaths are just like, nah, fam. Like, I own this ice cream sandwich shop. Like, I serve this poke. Here's one scoop of spicy tuna. Here's a spice of salmon. Here's a salmon with a small bowl. Would you like white or brown rice? And also here's a recommendation for your medical health. It's like, you're trash. Give me I'll wait for the poke outside. You're trash. But like, whatever. And it's just like, oh, is it too early to have a cheeseburger? It's like, you're garbage. Like, you're an actual garbage merchant. Like, he's not even a garbage merchant. He's like a garbage donator. He just donates trash to everyone. And it's like, no, I'm literally good. Like, I'm fine. And he's like, no, take this trash. And it's like, no, like, I'm literally good. And he's just like, no, take it, please. And then he's just like, no, I'm going to leave now. And he just dumps garbage in your eye. And he's like, take it. And it's just like, I hate you. Like, I'm moving to Florida, but whatever. Free beer, free alcohol, free cheeseburger, free diabetes disc. We care about your health. The government's here. We're here to help you. It's like, dope. Inflation's not even real. It's not real. We just printed a bunch of stimmy bucks. We just printed a bunch of Joey Basement 10% to the big guy inflation bucks, but it's not even real. People just don't want to work because they're getting their pockets stacked with free government inflation greenbacks, free fiat greenbacks. It's like, dude, you're ruining everything. But whatever. Who cares? No one cares because it's so obvious. But it's not changing anyone's behavior. This Center for the Garbage Control thing about the diapers is, to me, the most obvious example of people not caring about what they say. They said follow the science. They said follow the Center for Garbage Control. They said Fauci is their sultan. They worship him at his feet. And it's just like, they're not even listening to their Lord and Savior Fauci. It's like, you're like completely full of malarkey pop. It's like you're an actual garbage hound. It's like you're like Big Hunter throwing his pistola in the dumpster. Like, you're in the dumpster scrounging. But don't go into a dumpster in Portland because they'll arrest you because there's armed police officers guarding the dumpster. I did a story about that a while ago. But whatever. Meanwhile, people have been commenting and sliding to my DMs at an expeditious rate in the last couple of weeks, and they're like, you Trumpies, you're whining Trumpies. I'm like, what's a Trumpy? Oh, you mean because it's like, yeah, I'm wearing a Donnie Ball Game shirt because it's my shirt. Because I made it 5 months ago, and it's a cool shirt with an American flag on it. That doesn't mean you're a Trumpy. It's like they're like, you're whining. It's like, I'm not whining because of Donald J. Ballpark. It's like we're just making it more than obvious how full of absolute garbage you people are. Quit crying, I love it, Trumpies. I'm like, dog, like your argument's trash. You must be related to Bill DeGarbaggio. Whatever. Everything's trash in the world is garbage. But whatever. How's Hunty's book doing? Oh, I've been meaning to look up. You know what's really annoying, which I find extremely sad, is that it has been objectively proven that reviews for certain things that are anti the team, the squad, the gang, whatever, you know who they are. The Big Blue is any reviews that are anti-Big Blue get scraped from the interwebs and purged into existence. But I bet you if there were some actual real reviews on Hunty's book, they would be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I'm going to go on Amazonians, which we know is controlled, but I'm going to go on Amazonians and see if I can find a 1-star review for his book, because it'll probably be lighterly hilarious, because he's trash and his book is probably garbage. Yep, it's garbage. It's like, dog, you're not an author. Go spit paint through a straw go have some Parmesan. I'm just saying. But whatever, you can't say that because it's illegal, because, whatever. 1,000 ratings, 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, I believe that for a second. Let's go to the 1-star ratings on Hunty's book. I can't wait. Michael J.G. says, a sad tale of a stupid, spoiled elite man-child. It's not worth the paper it's written on. 860 people found this helpful. Large facts. Oh, my God. Michael B says, it's if you're low on toilet paper, this is a great book. That's a pretty good one. Oh my God. It says Hunty has 5 children, not 4. His poor baby girl is going to read this book one day. Shame on him. Hunter is the last person that should be giving advice on beautiful things. It's appalling that a publisher is giving him this platform. One can only hope that justice will be served and truth will come to light of his various nefarious business and personal dealings. That's right. That's a very good review. I totally agree. Oh, my God. No, a lot of these reviews are really good. Some of them say pitiful, even for a Joey Basement supporter. That's great. Wow. The sad part is that people are actually buying this book. It's like, dog. I wonder how Cuomo's book is doing. I would love to read some of the reviews for that. American Crisis: Leadership Lessons from the Dehydrated Owl at the Top of a Nearby Currently Dying Tree. An impressive roadmap to dealing with a crisis as serious as we've ever faced. This guy has multiple books and has totally enriched himself with this actual trash. Lucia on Facebook says, I think you're getting toasted. I'm with you tonight. I don't normally drink, but tonight I'm going to. All right, then. Yeah, I'm just having God's juice, a nice cup of water here. Yeah. But anywho, aside from this, there's a photo. There was another photo, or this is a completely different article, which I think is hilarious. 2 other things. One is Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, Big Tex, big freedom zone, big freedom shape. Governor Abbott made a tweet today that said that there are no new Corona clap cases, I think, for the first time so far. I think it was today. And this is 2 months after Joey Dumpster Fire said that it was Neanderthal thinking for them to allow people to attend a sporting event without socially garbaging. And I just find it absolutely hilarious because they were all doom and gloom and I'm really scared. And Fauci was like, I don't know, everyone's going to die. Fear, 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 lies, lies, lies. Yet this dude they have clearly proven that absolutely nothing happened as a result of that. And I just love how hilarious and outrageous and just telling that is how time seems to play out. And the fact that more people are still not seeing this goes back to my original point, which is how obvious all of this stuff is. It is complete and absolute trash. It's Neanderthal thinking. Joe doesn't know what a Neanderthal even is. Joe thinks Neanderthal is a flavor of ice cream. But whatever, I digress. So I just find it absolutely garbage. Yeah, so Christina on Facebook says the Center for Garbage Control director literally promised impending doom, which is true. She was like, I'm not talking to you as the center of garbage control, merchant of trash. I'm talking to you as a mother. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's like, Doug, you're on camera and people are watching you. Like, you're trash. Like, have you ever heard of leadership, dog? Like, do you understand how to lead? This event already passed, Bill. It's like the event already occurred. He did it anyways. And you're going to come on TV and be like, in 2 weeks, everybody's going to die. It's like, you're garbage, dude. Meanwhile, what's happening in California, I find absolutely hilarious because Gavin Newsom is Gavin Newsom. This guy is a trash bag, a complete and utter trash merchant. Total vacuum cleaner. You get it, whatever. An article came out last week that said that the California controller wrote 49 million checks totaling $320 billion in 2018 in her capacity as the chief fiscal officer whose state economy whose economy is the fifth largest in the entire world. The entire state's 2020 budget for California was $208 billion. Yet the controller of California cannot seem to find or locate 49 million checks totaling $320 billion. They have been sued to try to find out where these payments are made, and they cannot track 49 million bills totaling $320 billion of taxpayer money. Gone. Yo, Big Dem, fam. Big Blue is actual trash. Good job, guys. But it's not even just Big Blue. That's the thing. It's like, it's not even just them. The Repubs are full of malarkey as well most of the time. What I would wish, the message that I am so strenuously trying to get out as people accuse me of just complaining or whatever else, fine, whatever, I don't care what you think. It's like, yo, the message is a centralized government structure with unchecked control and more money than God that steals money out of your pocket, not only through literally taking it out of your pocket, but also inflating it out of the money that you already have. These people are sick. You need to realize that we need to take the power away from them. We need smaller government. You need smaller federal government. Is completely bloated, a complete waste of money, and a complete squanderance of all the great things that we could do. And instead, you have psychos like Andrew Cuomo, psychos like Bill de Blasio, psychos like Nancy Pelosi and Gavin Newsom and Gretchen Whitmer and Governor Garbage Murphy from New Jersey, all of these absolute garbage bags, making arbitrary rules, flexing their political muscle, trying to get more political points, and squandering taxpayer dollars left and right while virtue signaling about every single possible thing under the sun and completely destroying the fragile minds of the up-and-coming youth that are going to be the future of this great nation and squandering the very limited freedoms that we have that make us the objectively greatest country the world has ever known in the history of time. And these absolute trash bags have somehow convinced your average everyday relatively intelligent American citizen to literally vote their freedom away, to literally destroy the very thing that has made this place so great. And yet people are out here virtue signaling and thinking and saying, yes, sir, may I please have another, while they wear a diaper and get literally a steel-toed boot straight to the beanbag, straight to the sniz. And they're just like, sick, this is dope. Take my money, but give me a check for less. And then inflate all the rest of my money away. And then tell me to wear a diaper even when they say you don't have to, sick. And then fill my brain with fear, and don't let me get my test, and don't let me go to the hospital, and don't let me get the test that will help me live a better life, and then hold up all of the actual medicines that I could choose to take on my own with my own free will, hold those up in the bureaucracy, and then also allow these politicians to just squeeze and extract all the money out of every single person, then let people lobby, and just let the big pharma run the entire planet, and let them sell disgusting sugar juice to everybody, make everybody real fat and real dumb, and then tell us that we got to take this mysterious juice, and we can get a free diabetes disc, and we can get a free cheeseburger, and we can get a free cup of fries. You get yourself a cup of fries and a free ticket. And if you're in Ohio, you can sign up to win $1 million. Do you want $1 million? It's like they think we're dumb. Do you want a chance of winning $1 million? It's like, what? It's like just put all the things that they say and just put it in like an old-timey cowboy guy that's like lightheartedly selling you snake oil. And he's just like, do you want to win $1 million? You want to win $1 million? Just go get this free donut and just drink this mystery juice and just stab yourself with it. I know everybody in town here has been saying that it kind of hurts and it's kind of they're not feeling good after it. And I know that we just have every single person bought and paid for, and we've been lying to you since forever. And every single theory that came out over the history of time has been proven to be correct over the long span of time. And we know that we're just not allowing you to speak. And we know that we're just stealing everything from you. And we know that we're just lying straight to your face and telling you that your money is not being inflated as you go and buy a cheeseburger that's 40% more than it was 5 months ago, and you go buy a freaking piece of wood at the Home Depot, and it's $100. It's like, how can I have a 2x4? I brought $17. We're like, oh, it's $300 now. It's like, oh, sick. And they're like, oh, do you want a house? Well, it's $1 billion now. Oh, sick. It's like, dope. And then there's like, go ahead, go buy some Dogecoin. Go ahead and stack up on Doge. We're just going to wait till it gets real big and real bloated, and then we're just going to clap your cheeks, and then everyone's going to be broke real quick, but whatever. Oh, sick. And then you watch CNBC, and they're like, buy Bitcoin. Buy yourself a nice big sack of Bitcoin. It's like, if it's on CNBC, don't trust it. I'm just saying, when do these people tell you the truth? Never. I'm just saying, never. But whatever. They're like, oh, but they like it on CNBC. And then Rachel Maddow's like, it's going to be so hard for me to go outside and not think that somebody's not an anti-juicer psycho that doesn't care about other people. How are people going to be on the honor system? How? It's like, they don't have to be, you psychopath. Oh, how are we going to convince ourselves? It's like, cool. It's just like, they're lying to us. They've been lying forever, but whatever. They've been lying, but whatever. It's like, how many times do they need to lie? It's like, they're lying. They've been caught lying. People show them lying. People that reveal their lies objectively and show it and prove it over long periods of time and time again, 1,000 times over, that show you the evidence and prove it and show you an image and show you a screenshot and show you a video and lightheartedly prove it time and time again and again. They get removed from the internet, silenced, deplatformed, depersoned, canceled, removed, whatever. But you can't say hydroxychloroquine. I can't even say it. Whatever. I just said too much of it. I'm going to get canceled. Whatever. And it's just like, you can't even use words. You can't even use words that make sense. You can't even defend people not being stolen and put into a system. You can't even talk about it. It's just like, these people are sick. And then you got dollar bill fences on TV being like, we should really just not expect to be back to normal until 2105. And it's like, I'm going to give all my money away when I die, but I'm just going to keep getting richer and richer until then. It's like, dog, if you're going to give it away, you garbage bag. It's like, people need it now, you piece of trash. I'm going to sign it away when I die, 99%. Look at me with all my virtue. It's like, Bill, we hate you. You're the worst person. Like, I didn't need word. Like, somebody would have created a different word. I'm just saying. Like, there's other programs. Like, stop making me pay $9.99 a month for Word and Excel. Like, you're trash. But no, Windows 98. He's a doctor now because he made Windows 98. It's like, you couldn't even prevent viruses from your own software, but whatever. But he's going to prevent it from every person in the world. It's like, does anyone have Gaggle? Has anyone ever researched what this guy's said and done and photos and pictures and things and videos? It's like, the evidence is obvious, but whatever. Because he was just a well-known associate of Jeffrey Shitstain, yet they've been puppeteering this guy around like the greatest doctor the world has ever known for the last 12 months. look, me and Melinda think. It's like, we don't care what you think. Who cares? That's like listening to Don Lemon. I wouldn't trust Don Lemon for a recommendation on which drink requires a Lemon. If I went to the bar and got a Moscow Mule from AOC, I wouldn't even trust Don Lemon to be like, that deserves a Lemon. I'd be like, no, it doesn't. How are you qualified to reco a Lemon, Don? Just because you have the name Lemon, you're trash. Your show's garbage. You're a virtue signaling trash merchant. Shut your face. The riskiest thing to America is white men. Is it like your husband, Bob? I'm just saying, shut up, you race-baiting liar. I'm just saying, you're a liar. You're the worst person. Oh, he's going to change. He's changing his name from Don Lemon Tonight to Tonight with Don Lemon. Everyone's like, sick. It's like, no one cares. You're the worst. I hate everything you say. No one likes you. And then people watch him every night and they're like, yes, Don. Yeah, Don. I love Don. He has 3 cute dogs. I love his dogs. It's like, have you ever listened to what he says? But whatever. It's like, that guy sucks. I mean, whatever. Like, if I was making lemonade, I wouldn't call Lemon. I'd be like, let me just ask anyone else. I'd go to DuckDuckGo. I would find a duck in the park and be like, how many Lemons do I need in this lemonade? Because I don't trust Lemon. He'd be like, no, it's my name. And I'd be like, I don't care. I don't trust you, Lemon. You trash bag. Whatever. He's changing his show from Don Lemon Tonight to Tonight with Don Lemon. It's like, oh shit, that's sick. That is so sick. Sick. What is he doing? And people are like, oh, what? Oh, snap. They're like, oh, snap. Don Lemon's changing his name. He's changing the show to Don Lemon Tonight. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. That's like a completely different name. How are they going to do that? It's like, you're the worst person ever. Freaking fucking. Like, the new show name is Don Lemon Tomorrow. It's like, no one cares. Like, no one cares. Oh my God, he's the worst person. Oh. I don't even know what the show's called. It's probably called I'm Lying to You Tonight. Don Lemon's new show. CNN Tonight with Don Lemon is now called Don Lemon Tonight. Wow. It's like, dope. Are you sure they're not doing that for free press? That's oh, that's like me issuing a press release and being like internet sensation Bobby Sausalito is changing his name to Bob Sausalito. It's like, that was already his name. It's like, but it's Bob now. It's just like, that's your name. It's like, we know. It's just like, I don't know. He's changing his name from Bobby Sausalito to Bobby J. Sausalito. Everyone be like, oh, sick. That deserves to be a news article broadcast around the world called Stop the Press. Call the AP. Call the AP, Pop, because his new name is Bobby J. Sausalito. It's like, dog, no. Oh, I was like, what is it? What, some tunes are just playing? Don Lemon Tonight, renamed, and then there was like news articles, and then this is how savage and disturbed these people are. He literally goes, oh my God, I hate this guy. He announced that I appreciate all the years of CNN Tonight with Dumpster Lemon, but big changes are coming, and I'm going to fill you in. Like, clearly suggest that the show is ending. I didn't even watch the clip because I know how much of a deceptive liar this guy is. And it's just like, this guy is a complete and total virtue signaling, fear-mongering, garbage merchant, race-baiting liar. It's like, I don't even need to watch this to know that this guy is completely full of malark. And then he's like, everybody calm down. I didn't say I was leaving CNN. I just said it was the end of an era for CNN Tonight with Don Lemon. And it's like, dog, you're just, and then he's like, you got to tune back in on Monday to see. That's like being like, I have a super secret, top secret underground plan. Donnie J Baseball is playing 5-dimensional underwater chess. And on Monday, I'm going to tell you what that means. And everyone's like, wow. And then he shows up on Monday and he's like, just kidding, Pompeo. He's actually playing checkers. Donnie's not involved. And welcome to Don Lemon Tonight. It's like, you're a liar, dog. And then he's like, why is everybody going crazy? Why are people going crazy? It's like, because you're a liar, bro. I didn't mean to this is Twitter. I didn't mean to set the internet on fire. Yo, Don Lemon, you got 14,000 likes on the post. You didn't set the internet on fire, dog. I didn't mean to set the internet on fire. It's like, Don, it's like a dumpster fire in one city in America. The internet's not on fire. Like, we're all good. It's like, okay. Don Lemon Tonight. The Washington Examiner blasted the stunt, calling it shameless self-promotion in order to resuscitate his flailing ratings. Don Lemon knows exactly what he's doing. All the hype following his teased announcement isn't an accident. He deliberately orchestrated a self-serving mini news cycle to get people to turn into his stupid TV show. Yo. Slow clap for the absolute king that wrote that. Beckett Adams from the Washington Examiner. I bid you good day. I tip my proverbial cap to you, sir, because that is hilariously accurate. And also, he's trash. Newsbusters analyst Nicholas Fondacaro knocked the bland rebrand. It's not even a rebrand. It's the same word. It's so stupid. It's so stupid that I can't even think of a joke of something stupider because it's that stupid. It's called Don Lemon Tonight instead of CNN Tonight with Don Lemon. And if you look at the logo, the CNN is still in the logo. It says Don Lemon Tonight CNN instead of CNN Tonight with Don Lemon. It literally is the same. Internet sensation Bobby Sausalito is renaming himself Naps Take Sasalido Bobby. Wow! People are like, no way! It's like, dog. He redoes his handle, Naps Take. It's like, or that'd be like, no, that's more of a change. It'd be like if I renamed my handle Take Nap. Period S. I don't even know. It's so stupid. I can't even think of something as stupid as this. It's so stupid. It's the stupidest thing. And people are like, no, Don, don't go. We need you. We need you to fill our heads with lies and fear. Bro. Don Lemon is the only primetime news anchor who regularly fails to exceed 1 million viewers. You're a literal trash, but whatever. Wit on Facebook is hitting. He put his thing down, flipped it, and reversed it. That is actually actual facts. Dude, I hate everything. The world is garbage. Rebrands as take a nap. That would be more of a change. Rebrands as take a nap. Took naps in the past. Or he rebrands as I take naps. Or take naps at. It's take naps. The at symbol's at the end now, even though it doesn't work that way. Rebrand. It's a new rebrand. It's like you're trash. Whatever. Oh. But whatever, who cares? Neanderthal. It's a Neanderthal thinking. There's so many Neanderthals. So many Neanderthals. Yo, CNN is absolute garbage. Danielle, Danielle on Facebook said Don Lemon rebrands as Don Lime. That would be more of a change. That would legit be more of a change if he named himself Don Lime. It would be like, yeah, no, like honestly, I don't even have a joke. It's so stupid and it's so dumb that I can't come up with a better joke because it's that stupid. Don Lime. I'm gonna start reading some comments now. So the Instagrams here got rid of my comments, so I have to look over here to see the comments, or maybe I'll put them down here so I can see them. But just so you know, I'm not just like looking away, like just like doing my taxes. I'm actually reading the comments. So as I can't look at the camera and read the comments because the world is trash and garbage and everything is upside down. First off, I want to thank everybody that bought those badges. I see some more came in. Ryan, Big Ray, Fozzie, Mayday 1111. I see Chooks got another one. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And thank you to Mark. I saw another Venmo come in from Mark. Thank you so much. Living with Lion Lime. Don Lion Lime. Rachel Mad Cow. I have heard that one. I do find that to be pretty comical. I have seen that. I really brought the funk. I really brought the noise on this particular stream here tonight. That was an hour and a half of just hot screaming and yelling. Somebody said on Facebook, is ball game coming back? I don't know. Maybe, probably. I don't know. Excuse me. I should have. I don't know. I've said before is just like I think that it's probably possible that it's not the best for Donnie to be back. I think that he did a great job. I've talked about this many times, but I think that it's probably not the best thing that he does come back. I don't know. It's like I think that a lot of people are going to demonize this cat. I think it's going to give them. I think they have all the proverbial guns locked and loaded to get him on any number of things. He has no social media platform really that's going to give him the ability to really reach a ton of people like he always did. So you're going to have to really go outside the box to tune in. And then there's people that just don't care and hate him despite his policies. So it's like to know that a large part of the electorate is not even going to consider this person purely because of their mean tweets and rhetoric. It's like he might have kicked himself in the bag. I'm just saying. It's like, I don't know. Like people jump down. People swan dive into my anus about this topic because they're like, you gave up on Donnie. Donnie's going to give up on you. He's playing 5-dimensional chess under the sea. And it's like, is he though? But people hate to hear that. And like, I know I'm wearing a Donnie ball game shirt, but it's like, it has an American flag on it. It's a shirt. It has my name on it. I didn't want to wear a shirt that just said like bag of cheese. So I just wanted to wear a shirt that had my name on it. So I decided to wear this one. I don't know. It's like, that's not like I'm sitting here being like, come back, Donnie, come back, we need you, and I'm in the pineapple under the sea. It's like, I guess. Tiffany said, what is your opinion on the money Big G will be sending to everyone with children every month? Who's Big G? Is Big G Big Gav Gav? Bad Gav Gav the trash merchant? I already made a video about that just the other day. So I don't know. Lolo Girl says, admit it, you miss him. Yeah, I miss him more than Joey Basement. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's obviously better than Joey Dumpster Fire. I mean, there's no question about that. I mean, I don't even know that that's up for discussion. Mikey on Facebook said, the fact that Liz Cheney lost her position and all she could do is continue to attack Donnie is all you need to know. Trumpy Bear's not going anywhere. I mean, I would say that he has already gone somewhere, but I guess. I mean, I don't know. I guess. I just don't know that that's the best thing. Yeah, M on Instagram said you can respect him. Holy Christmas, yo, Chooks, bless up, my man. Much appreciated for that, dude. That's awesome, dude. Thank you. M on Instagram says you can respect him for what he did without thinking he's a good choice for the future. Yeah, absolutely, 100% agree with that. Yo, big thanks to Chooks. Chooks always showing love and showing respect and supporting the channel. So Chooks, thank you so much for the Venmo. That was very generous, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My sincere thanks to you. JJ9715 says, is using a microwave to cook food unhealthy? That seems like a strange question, but I would say no. Sam on Facebook says, dying to have man sex with you, please. No, I'm good, fam. Thanks, though. Appreciate the compliment. What's up, Anna? Anna's in the chat. What's the good word? We got pretty lit on here earlier. I did a lot of sweating. I got my sweat rag here. I really went absolutely ham and cheese wheel here on the old chat ski. People are saying, Ryan Big Ray says, what ex-president has held rallies though? I don't know. I mean, we're living in a garbagey new world. So who's really to know? I think that we got to understand that it's a different landscape. Corn Pops. It's like we don't know what's going on anymore. Absolutely nothing needs to make sense. That's the nature of the game changing. It's like the only guarantee is that things are going to change, and like I would say that they're changing. So him having rallies, I mean, there's a lot of incentive for him to do that. Now the question is like, what press coverage is he going to actually get? Like, are mainstream news outlets going to put it on TV? I don't know. Is he going to be able to broadcast it on YouTube? Because he can't. So it's like, how are we even going to see it? I don't know. It's like, I really don't even know. So that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. So Rachel on YouTube says, some microwaves are giving off waves that are messing with people's brains. I know someone personally who has one and told him he needs to get another. I guess, man, it's like my grandparents lived to 96, 98 years, 97 years old. My other great aunts lived almost to 100. There's plenty of people that live to hundreds of years old, and all those people probably have microwaves. So I don't know that people are like getting waves that are messing with their brain. I don't know that is true. I would highly doubt that that's not true. So I don't know, but I mean, I'm not a microwave expert, but my wager would be like microwaves are probably fine. They're in like every single hospital on the planet, but whatever. JJ9715 says, I know this is random, but would you ever wear leather pants? Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess if the situation was right. Maybe if I was riding a motorcycle. Isn't that what people on motorcycles do? They wear leather pants? I don't know. Leather jackets? I don't know. I don't have a motorcycle, but yeah, I guess. Jen says there's still fences and barbed wire around DC. Times have changed. Yeah, exactly. It's a trash fire. But don't worry, guys. The government's being run by an underwater super secret, top secret underwater military operation that's going to bring everybody into the gulag, and the world is trash. And don't worry, the Vatican owns DC, and we're a corporation, and everything's upside down. And Pompeo lives in a mango under the sea. But whatever. Now people are just trolling me. Are you anti-toaster oven, bro? No, I'm good. Yeah. A leather diaper. Yes, I am following the audits, but so Melissa on Instagram said, are you following the audits? Yeah, I am following them, but I certainly hope that they go the way that I think that they're going to go. But I've had my hopes. What what does it say? I got my hopes up before and got clapped. So I'm just going to wait until the time plays out. I'm not going to talk about it. I do believe that the audits are probably a good thing, but is anything going to happen with them? I don't know. They weren't able to make them happen when it actually needed to happen. Now it's like, yeah, like I said, I certainly hope so. And like I'll be the first one to stand out here and say, yeah, I certainly hope that the truth is revealed. I certainly hope that would be a thing. But will it happen? I have no idea. I think that the probability is very low, but maybe. I really just don't know. And I hope that they come out and the truth is revealed. We've always hoped that. We've always hoped that the truth would be revealed, but will it? I don't know. I have no idea. If I could guess, my guess would be no. I don't think I'd bet money on it, but I certainly hope that more of the truth is revealed. Steph says, I saw a lady with a leather diaper on at Myers with spikes on it. Good Lord. Nevia Reg says, did you get the jab? I mean, if you're even asking that, come on, dog. Una Carmen says, we are a better crowd than Facebook. Yo, for anybody that didn't already do it, make sure that you tag me after this video. Make sure you go and blow up Candace Owens and tell her to get me on the Candace show. That'd be funny. I would be zipping and zapping. I'd somersault in there. I'd bobby step. I'd tip. I'd tap. I'd dive over the desk. I would zap. I'm going to be in Nashville. I know that they film in Nashville. I'm going to be in Nashville this weekend. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. If anybody's in Nashville and likes to exercise, I will be at the Redcon 1 gym in Nashville this Saturday. I have a little tile that shows that I'm going to be there. I will be at the Redcon 1 gym grand opening in Nashville this Saturday. So if you're in Nashville and you want to get in a workout at the Redcon 1 gym and meet your boy Bobby Sauce Lamont, come out. Redcon 1 gym in Nashville. I will be there this Saturday, and I will be zipping and zapping and lifting weights, picking them up and putting them down. The gym is huge. If you're in Nashville and you want to come out, come to the Redcon 1 gym on Saturday. This Saturday, if you live in Nashville or somewhere near Nashville. It's called the Redcon 1 gym. It's open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. this Saturday. I don't know how long I'll be there, but I'll probably be there right in the middle there, probably from maybe 11 to 3, 10 to 4. I don't know, but I will be there. So Saturday at Redcon 1 gym, if you want to come out and meet your boy, get a lift in. And it's going to be really fun. Check it out, Redcon 1 gym. Follow at Redcon 1 on the gram and check it out. I'm going to be there, Nashville, Saturday. So come out if you're in the area. And I will be there. Also, if anybody else is going to FitCon in Utah, I will be at the Utah FitCon on June 4th and 5th, which is 3 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now. I don't know, whatever. I will be at FitCon Utah in, I believe, I want to say it's Salt Lake City. I don't know. FitCon Utah. Tommy Vext will be performing there as well. And I will be there. The admission is only $30. I'll be chilling there. My boy Ian Went will be there. I Wenster on the gram. He will be there, and like a lot of big people will be there. It's June 4th and 5th in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I will be there at FitCon June 4th and 5th in Salt Lake City, Utah. So if you live in Salt Lake City, come out. I will be there in my glory June 4th and 5th in Salt Lake City this year. So 3 weeks from now. So I'm going back through the comments now. Somebody said Texas is 100%. They said no more diapers in school or government places. That's amazing. I love that. Did you get the juice and a crispy donut? No. Even if the truth is revealed, people are so brainwashed they don't even believe it. Agreed. I agree with that. Chook says no, Jen. I secretly feel like Sauce doesn't. I don't know what that's related to. Do you even know, Bobby? I don't even know what that means. No one should take the juice. Yep. I mean, you should take it if you want to take it. Coming to Cashville. Let's go. People talking about Candace. Yep, that would be awesome. Is America a socialist country? It's getting there. Una Carmen says, did you see the goatee on Candace Owens today? Insane. Yes, I did see that. That's pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Shannon says, come to New Hampshire. I love New Hampshire. Lake Winnipesaukee is awesome. Chooks, I see Chooks talking about something, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm still going back through the comments. Jake says, what am I drinking? I'm just drinking water. The lemon sauce is curdled. I live in Knoxville, but of course this weekend I'll be in a wedding in the Midwest. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Steph says, are you ever coming to Indy? Maybe. Shannon for USA says, Candace interview, take naps. Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, cool. I got through the comments. Joanna on Facebook says, are you coming to Olympia in Vegas? I wasn't planning on doing that. Rachel said RedCon, like the conventions. No, FitCon. FitCon is in Utah. Look it up. It's fitcon.com, FITCON. I'll be there on June 4th and 5th. Here's another thing. Look, if you know a place, or if you have a venue, or you know an event that would benefit by, not benefit, but whatever, but it would be a good event or a good place for me to go, or you think that somebody might want me to speak there or yell there or scream or do a somersault there, if you know anybody that has an event, tell them about me or tell me about them. Preferably tell me about them while you're telling them about me or whatever. Open up a group chat and loop me into a group chat on Instagram or on Facebook or whatever, or send me an email, woke@bobbysausalito.com, and let me know if there's an event that you think that would be cool for me to come to, or an event for me to speak at. I would love to speak anywhere. I would love to talk anywhere. I don't need anybody to pay me. I would just fly somewhere and speak. So if you have an event that it would be cool for me to be at or be present at or yell at or scream at or somersault at or whatever, or you think it would be beneficial, let me know and I would love to go. If anybody would want me to go somewhere, if anybody has a venue where I could throw an event, if you know somebody that has a venue where I could throw some type of event, I would love to do that. So I'm just going to start crowdsourcing the power of you guys, the sauce fans. And if you have any venues that you know that I could do something like that at, let them know. If you have anybody that has a podcast that you think would be good for me to be on, let me know and let me get on that podcast. Share this account with people that you think would benefit. Message Candace, message the Candace Show. Find some podcasts that you think would be beneficial for me to be on them. Tag them, and I'll jump on them. I've gone on podcasts that have barely any listeners. I've gone on podcasts that have millions of listeners. I'm down to talk to anybody. It doesn't even matter. I don't care. I'm happy to take the time to spend an hour to talk to somebody and be on their podcast. So if you know any podcasts that would be beneficial for me to be on, share them with me, tag me, whatever. Be like, yo, you got to get Bobby Sauce on. Tag me and get me to some events. D. Levitt says 10X GrowthCon. Yeah, I mean, I've been to GrowthCon before. I don't know that I don't know that they would want a political comedian chooch at that, but I mean, yeah, I would go to that. Nikki says come to Liverpool, UK. I'm pretty sure it's like locked down over there. I don't even know that I could do that. I don't have the juice. Pardon my American podcast, sure. I've never heard of that, but that sounds cool. Bongino, sure. I don't know that Bongino has guests. Worldwide demonstration, get take naps for Florida Freedom Rally. I would go to a Florida Freedom Rally. I live in Florida. The Hodge brothers? You mean the Hodge twins? D. Levitt says you're huge at getting attention, and that's a huge point to speak on. Oh, yeah. All right. Yo, thank you, Anna Maria, for the donation on bobbysauce.com. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. Thank you kindly. Thank you, guys. Thanks to everybody that's been so generous buying the badges and sending Venmos. I hope you guys know how much I appreciate it. I'm back in town for 4 days until the Redcon 1 gym opening in Nashville this Friday. So I'm going to be making videos every day this week. Finally, I got my car back. I got my phone back. I'm back local. There's a lot of crazy stories. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of me in the next week than you did in previous weeks. I had my cousins visiting. I went out to see my cousins. I went to the original FitCon. I got my phone robbed from me. So this last 3 weeks, I haven't been as present as I usually am. I haven't done nearly as many live streams. And it's because all these things happen. Traveling, visiting family twice, and then getting my phone stolen. People are saying, where's the dog bed? My dog is at my friend's house still. He's still having a sleepover until next week. Ed Milet podcast. Yep, that would be awesome. So Biggie is not here, sadly. I've been missing him. I haven't seen him in it. This is the longest I've ever gone without seeing him in his entire life. Actually, I don't think I've hit the full longest yet. It's only been 1 week as of today. The longest I've ever gone without seeing him is 13 days. So this will be like 2 days longer. So that's a mower. He is having all the fun. How did Simpolito like California? I made a bunch of videos. I made a bunch of Billy Simp videos as I was walking around in California. Those are on my story. My story was getting a ton of views over the week while I was gone. I think I saw my first story of the day getting like 3,500 views. My average stories when I'm here and posting videos and what all the time usually get like between 20 and like 2,800 views on most stories that I do. But this week while I was in California, they were like 3,300 to 3,500 views a day on each story because I wasn't posting videos and wasn't doing live streams. So thanks for everybody that watched those. I appreciate it. I love people that are tagging Real Daily Wire and Candace Owens. That would be awesome. Do it. Zero Cool says, did I hang on Skid Row? No, I didn't go to Los Angeles. I was in San Diego. San Diego. Rachel on YouTube said, how old is my dog? He's 15. He turns 16 in 5 months. Cherie says you were hysterical in SD. Nice. Maybe I'll make him into a video. I don't know. Who watched my interview with Christine LeCouillère? I posted a video of it. I'm going to drop it on my YouTube channel. But I did a really cool podcast called the Decide It's Your Turn podcast with Christine LeCouillère. She used to be a professional golfer. Now she's like a motivational coach, and she's really awesome. And I did like an hour and a half interview with her. That's on her podcast, Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And it's a really good interview, I think. So if you guys haven't had a chance to watch it, I would highly suggest that you go watch it. It's a good interview. She asked me a lot of good questions about kind of like philosophical questions about why I do it, kind of like how I decided that this is what I was going to do and a variety of other things. So if you didn't have a chance to watch that, check it out. I'm going to drop it on my YouTube. I have 425 unread emails that I accumulated while I was in California. So I figured I would do a live stream, get on here, make a video today, went to the gym and did all of that stuff. And I was like, I got to get through all these emails. So I have 425 emails that I'm going to try to get through tonight before I go to sleep. And then so I can really get on it and hit it tomorrow with the videos and whatnot. So I'm going to do the best I can to go through them. Anna Maria, of course, Anna Maria listened to it. She listens to everything and is an awesome supporter. I'm glad that you liked it. Thank you for the compliment. That's so cool. She said it was wicked. Dickie Murphy says it was a good interview. Nice. 10 Cool on Instagram says, I was in San Diego 2 weeks ago on Mission Beach. 2 women of size fought over my parking spot when I left, and one sprayed the other in the face with mace. That's hilarious. I'm not surprised. Rachel on YouTube says, Candace Owens, I'll get on it. My oldest dog is 15. He isn't doing very well. I'm sorry to hear that. Rachel said it's hard getting around to all those messages unless you have a team. I do not have a team. I'm just a solo operator, but it's cool because I'm in control of the entire operation. I'm having a good time doing it, and like people are supporting the channel. It's continuing to grow. I think I'm coming into. I think I have maybe close to 16,000 followers on YouTube, over 44,000 here on the gram. And then I know that the YouTube channel is growing. If you don't already follow me on YouTube, please go follow me on YouTube on youtube.com/Bobby Sausalito. I only have 1,900 followers there. I'm just shy of 1,900 followers on YouTube. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, please go follow me on YouTube when we get off the stream. I would really appreciate it, and it would be very helpful to growing the channel on YouTube. YouTube is cool because it indexes all the videos by title. It's easier to search them, and there's a variety of other benefits that come from it. So if you wouldn't mind, please consider going and following me on YouTube at youtube.com/Bobby Sausalito. That would be very helpful. Nick Twisp says, have you considered Twitch? I have considered Twitch. I just have not used it yet. It's something that I definitely have considered, though, because I have this program that allows me to stream to Twitch automatically. I just haven't taken the time to dive into it. And generally speaking, as I decide what to do with my time every day, I always am like, I got to make more videos. It's like I don't work on merch as much as I should because I want to make more videos. I don't work on the website as much as I should because I want to make more videos. I want to do more podcasts. I want to put more live streams out. And generally speaking, the live streams I think are what builds the brand the most, almost as much as the actual videos do. And these live streams take hours of time. I've been on tonight for an hour and 49 minutes, plus the time that it took me to prepare for the live stream. So it's like I'm at 2.5 hours of work for just this live stream. Then I got to post it, share it, write all the descriptions up, or whatever. So it takes a lot of time to do it, but I do think that it's a great brand builder. And if I'm not working on the merch, or if I'm not working on whatever other elements of the business of whatever, the brand, whatever you want to call it, if I'm not working on those things, then at least I'm putting out videos. So I feel very thankful that people buy badges and people make Venmo donations, because it makes the videos and the live streams more possible, because I don't have to spend as much time creating and building merch all the time and trying to run advertisements for merch, because people just support because they want to support. So I really appreciate that. And that's why I thank everybody that buys the badges. I thank everybody that buys the Venmos. I really appreciate it. Nobody needs to do that, but I really appreciate it so much, because it literally is the lifeblood of the channel, and it does allow me to spend more time making videos and doing live streams. So your support makes it happen, and I really do appreciate it so much. And an extra special thanks to Chooks Official, who is here on the chat, and Anna Maria. They are probably two of the biggest supporters of the channel. So a big thanks to them. If you get a chance to, if you like what you see here, please go follow them and tell them thanks, because they have been big supporters of the channel, and without them, it would be, I would need a lot more people to be contributing to be equivalent of what they contribute. So I really appreciate both of them so much, and of course every other person that donates and buys badges as well. It means a lot. Kate Diane says, are you a motivational speaker? Chook says, how much do I have to send for an autograph? You don't have to send anything for an autograph, dude. I owe you an autograph. So Chooks, just send me your address and I'll autograph whatever you want. I'll get something autographed for you, dude, and I'll send it to you. Kate Diane says, are you a motivational speaker, life coach? I'm not a life coach. I suppose that I could be a motivational speaker. I certainly would be down to do that. One thing that I've been considering, which I don't know that anybody would even want this, but I have sold several of these in the past, where people basically have purchased like 1 hour or 2 hour sessions getting advice or guidance on one thing or another. I have done that for a number of people. I have only done that for one person through this specific channel, but it's usually for online marketing and web development and growing a business online and things like that. So I have done a few of those, but I don't know if people would actually want to hire me to do that now. Maybe they would. I don't know. Maybe they would want help building their Instagram channel, or I don't know. But if you're interested in that, or if you know someone that would be interested in that, or you think would benefit from that, whether it's a mentor or a life coach or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. I have no idea. But if somebody is willing to see what that would be, email me, woke at bobbysausalito.com. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if people would want that. I don't know. Kind of like I didn't think that people would want that cologne. You know what, though? I used that cologne. I used the Bobby Sauce cologne the whole time I was in California, and it's actually pretty awesome. Here it is. I brought the cologne out to California, and I used this Bobby Sauce cologne, and it was really good. I really liked it a lot. So I'm really considering actually making that and seeing if people actually want to buy it. So I don't know. Amy says you should do that. You're very smart. I can see people wanting that. Sure. Yeah, email me, woke at bobbysausalito.com. I don't know. I have no idea. Shannon for USA 45 says you helped steer us through turbulent times for sure. Yes, thank you. I've got a lot of people have mentioned that to me, and I really appreciate it. A lot of people have sent really nice messages like that. Rachel on YouTube says, you are a motivational speaker. You motivate me, so that means you must be motivating others as well. Thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Brandon Carlucci says, where did the name Take Naps come from? I've answered that question on a number of different podcasts. Basically, the short answer is I've been buying and selling domain names for like 13 years. I always like to buy domain names that were like action words, and naps are luxurious. So I was just trying to find something that was short, easy to spell. I like naps. They're luxurious. So I was like naps. I love naps. Take a nap. And Take Naps was available, and I was just like, Take Naps. That's what's up. I didn't even think much of it. It was 2013. I just registered at random. I never really thought I would use Instagram, to be honest. Jonathan says, will Batman come out with a new storyline somehow connected to Corona Clap? Probably. It'll be Batman, Robin, and Fauci and Lord Fauci, the Sultan of fucking, what's it called? What they call him on SNL the other night? They called him some stupid name. They called him like the Prince of Purell or like something dumb. I was like, that ain't it, fam. Shook says you got to be luxurious to nap them. Yeah, like I think about sometimes, like if I had a yacht, like what would I do on the yacht? What would you do? You would, while the yacht was cruising, you'd sit in the sun, take a nap, you'd chill, lounge, have a chef make you lamb lollipops, you'd ride the jet ski, and then you'd just nap in the sun. That's what you'd do. It'd be luxurious. You'd have a couple crispy beverages, and you just jamboree. That's what I would do if I had a yacht. Take naps, luxurious. TISMG says, straight up love you, Bobby. You have helped me survive the last year. For serious though, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate that. This has helped me survive the last year. So it's a two-way street, you bag of cheese. It has been just as fun for me as well. Brandon, I just went back in the comments for a second. Brandon says, what music am I listening to? I pretty much always listen to Nora En Pure mixes on SoundCloud during the live stream. So it's Nora En Pure. I don't know what specific song this is, but it's the Nora En Pure Purified Radio track. Kate Diane says, I was curious as to how you categorize yourself vocationally speaking when someone asks what you do. How do you answer? Now, before I did this full time, I considered myself a web developer. I would say I'm a web developer. Or an internet entrepreneur was something that I used to say all the time because I built websites, did online marketing, I invest in websites, I buy stocks, technology stocks, and a variety of other things, and I advise people on how to run and operate their digital assets, basically. But now I would consider myself to be, I would consider myself to be an internet entrepreneur, but more specifically, I would say a comedian and political commentator is probably what I would say. Comedian, political commentator. I'm not like a traditional comedian in the sense that I go around and do shows, but I think that that's only a matter of time before that is the case. I would love to do shows. I never thought about doing stand-up, but if I could do it, if I could pull it off, which I think that I certainly could, I would definitely do that. So for now, I just say comedian and political commentator. That's what I think I am. But really, if I had to say one thing for all of it, I would say I'm an internet entrepreneur, I guess. $124 Jaw says, is buy selling domain names sell itself? I'm not sure what that means. Like, do the domains sell themselves? Yeah, if they're not good. Well, if they're good. If they're not good, then they take work. WRX guy says, Bobby, did you see CJ's lives got banned? No, I did not see that. Jen says, I love how you exaggerate all the words. Yep, it's part of my vernacular. Is there a job that requires napping? There is actually a job that pays people to nap. Yeah, Tiffany says he yells into his phone. Big facts, large facts. Beverages. A bag of cheese. So Lolo Girl 1 says, yeah, I don't know. Those people who say they still want to work after they retire, I'm like, who are you? Look, if you do what you like to do, then what is retiring? I mean, I don't want to retire. I don't see myself retiring. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I think that as long as I should live, I would care about investing in businesses, investing in entrepreneurs, advising entrepreneurs, and if I was to be so be so fortunate, um, continue making videos and talking on podcasts, I mean, that's hell yeah, I'll do that forever. I would definitely do that forever. Let's see. Brittany says, "Why? Wow, still at it? Yo, you know how I do it out here. 2 hours and counting. Staying on here, ripping it." Instrumental music best during creating removes distracting lyrics and opens your mind. I agree. Amy on Facebook says, "I'd be the first in line to get a Bobby comedy show ticket. Do it. Yeah, I would definitely do that." Jonathan says, "Would you tickle someone's egg for a bag of cheese?" Yeah, I probably would. Baker Mineral says, "And you can talk a lot." Anna says, "A life mentor." Yeah, hell yeah. If somebody would consider me to be a life mentor, hell yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I think that's the thing is like we often underestimate the capacity of what we're able to do. We underestimate the strength of all of our efforts and how they can affect other people. It's like all you have to do is be a little bit further down the line of some specific task or some specific accomplishment or some specific grouping of knowledge than another person, and you could really help them out. It's like you don't have to be younger or older. You just have to be more experienced in one specific thing. It's like there's plenty of people that know a whole lot about X, but not about a whole lot of other things. Like, for example, like some people know a whole lot about fitness, but not about investing and marketing or whatever else, and vice versa. So yeah, I happen to know a lot about a certain series of things, and if it benefits people and they like it, I would do anything to give back and help people. I love that. I'm all about that. And that's kind of the thing. I feel like that's the thing about purpose that's been so interesting about this project is that I find a tremendous amount of purpose from doing this because people message me all the time and they're like, "Thank you so much." And like people want to meet me in real life. And every single person that I've met in real life has been so cool. And everybody's been so nice and friendly. And I'm like taking pictures with people. I'm like, I'm just some chooch beanbag from Florida that just like screams in his phone. And people are like, "Can I get a picture?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, you get a picture." I'm like, "That's so awesome." And like I've been recognized in the street, which is amazing. It's been such a fun and interesting experience to do all this, and like the fact that hundreds of people, thousands of people watch the content every day is amazing. 1,000,000 views a month on the gram. It's really fun. Tiffany says, "Once you're ready for stand up, let me know and let's get you in Boston." Let's go. Jen Lisa says, "Where are we at with the OnlyFans beanbag situation?" I got you, fam. $9.99 a month. Beanbag pics only. Beanbag angles. Bobby's beanbag shots. When is the Take Naps podcast launching? I kind of think this is the podcast, Brandon. This kind of is the podcast. I think what I'm going to do, or what I've been talking about doing forever, is just ripping the audio out of these live streams and turning them into an audio stream and making that the podcast. I just haven't done it in mass quite yet. Dickie Murphy says, "How do you feel about investing in fractional shares?" I think that's a great way to invest. What happened to the world today? Anything important? A lot of things. Work is doing things you don't maybe see for, cleaning your tub, care for. Jake says, "You're calm tonight. What's going on?" I think I did a lot of yelling earlier, and that's what it is. Tawny says, "You're my favorite chooch." Thank you so much. An actual beanbag with my logo on it. Yep. Shannon says, "You're like a real world entrepreneur motivator." Thank you so much. Samson says, "We would all love to meet you. I think you're awesome and believe you succeed in all you do. Much love and respect from California." Thank you, Samson. I appreciate that. Lolo Girl 1 wants the OnlyFans. Anna says, "Got to get in London once the shit's over." Hell yeah. I've never been to London. See me, Shell, go. Hear me out. A hot sauce as merch. Bobby sauce, beanbag, burrito sauce. What? Yeah, I mean, people have definitely mentioned the actual having actual sauce. That's definitely something that is under consideration. I just don't know how to I don't know how to exactly do that. Because the thing is that I don't inventory stuff, right? So I don't inventory things. Like I don't ship any of this merch out. It gets shipped from a fulfillment center. It gets white labeled and then fulfilled and printed from another person or another company. So like if I had hot sauce, I literally have pallets of hot sauce here, like at the crib, and I'd be like running it back and forth to the post office. And it's like, how much is a bottle of hot sauce going to sell for? Even if you had a really good bottle of hot sauce, I don't know that anybody's out here buying $20 bottles of hot sauce. And if I'm white labeling hot sauce and they're shipping it to me, which means there's one leg of shipping, it's like, I don't know, like you gotta be buying like a decent amount of like a pallet or something like that. So that means I have like 50 things of hot sauce. What's the shelf life of hot sauce? I don't know anything about hot sauce. How many different hot sauces are there? Like, am I in the hot sauce business? You're just gonna buy one hot sauce and be like, Barbie says it's a good hot sauce. I don't know. There's just a lot of queefy details in this that I'm just like, I don't know. I would like to do that, but I feel like ultimately somebody's gonna have to contact me and be like, yo, I sell hot sauce and we want to make a Bobby sauce sauce. And I co-brand it with them and I market it, and then I get a percentage of it or something like that, or they send me ones to try and then they make it. I don't know. Take on my bag. I don't know. I'm not a hot sauce expert. I don't know. I'll work on it, you bags of cheese. Amy says there's got to be a hot sauce company in Florida that would run a bottle line of Bobby sauce. Yeah, for sure. And I would believe that something like that would happen. I would love to co-brand a variety of different things. Coffee, I mean, whatever. It would just be called Don't Get the Juice. Don't get the brown juice, hot sauce, coffee. Rachel says, Bobby, you're a hot sauce. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Appreciate that. M says, find someone local and get them to put your face on in front of the bottle and you'll get a percentage. Yep, agreed. The Grundle bundle. Nice, I like that. Tickle my bag sauce. Jen says, cheese and sauce. There's someone in the chat called Cheese and Sauce, and they say levels of heat, dumpster fire would be the hottest. Yep, agreed. Go on hot ones. I'd love to go on hot ones. I would go on hot ones. Got to message Sean. Bean baggery sauce. Cherie says, I would buy your sauce in bulk weekly. Nice. Look, these are something to consider. A variety of the people that follow the channel are also out of the country. So it's like, do you ship it? Should you ship it international? I don't know. Yo, my boy Jay Schmidt is in the chat and he's on one. He had a little bit of that. He had a little bit of that juice tonight, and he's in here making comments. Has anyone ever seen Joey Basement and Jill Basement's husband in the same place at the same time? Nice, dude. That's a good zap. Angela on Facebook. If it's not crazy hot, I would buy some. All right, then. What's crazy hot? 1,000. What are they called? Scoville queefs. I don't even know how they're. I'm not a hot sauce expert. I would call the worst one Don Lemon sauce. And it would just be like actual garbage. It would just be dumpster juice runoff, and it would be free. I would pay you $1 to take it. Scoville queefs, yeah. Hydroxychloroquine. When are we getting bean baggery underwear? The white label drop shipper that I have doesn't print bottoms of any kind. They don't print underwear or any bottoms. Amy says on Facebook, I'd want the mild bean baggery sauce as well. Yo, true that. I kind of want some bean baggery sauce. $3.22. Mama of 1+2 says go live with Dreamwear. He's on right now. Nice. He's always got the fire. Always got the fire lives. Is he doing lives with other people? That's the question. I don't want to just like crash his lives all the time. But my man Dreamwear is the truth. The guy is large facts. He's just talking. He's rebuking Trump supporters. I'm like literally wearing a Donnie ball game T-shirt. Sheep Control says Dreamer is good, but he's always crying about Donnie. He's not crying about Donnie. He's just pointing out the obvious truth. It's like Nerd Child says, "Would you do an interview with Caitlyn Bennett?" I don't know who that is. How about a brown label underwear line? Oh my god, that's gross. Donnie got stiffed. All right, so Pompeo Gonzalez. All right, yo, I'm going to shut this down. It's 12:30 here. We're at 2 hours and 10 minutes, so I'm going to jump off. But thank you guys so much for being here. It's fun to be back. I'm glad. If you didn't watch my video already today on the gram, go watch it, share it, post it, tag it, whatever. Tag Candace Owens, message Candace Owens, tell her to get me on the show. If you know anybody that would be good on a pod or would like to have me on a pod, tell me. If you want to meet me in person, go to the Redcon 1 gym in Nashville this Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. I don't know. I'll probably be there right in the middle of the day. Redcon 1 gym at Redcon 1. It is in Nashville this Saturday. I will be there. I'll be at FitCon Utah, FITCON.com, FitCon Utah in Salt Lake City, June 4th and 5th. I will be there. If you don't follow me on YouTube, please go follow me on YouTube, youtube.com/Bobby Sausalito. If you want to tickle my bag, go on Facebook. If you don't follow me, if you're on Facebook, you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Take Naps. And thank you all so much. I really appreciate it so much. A thanks to everybody that got the badges. Tawny Rocks 1, Dickie Murphy 1, Anna Maria Bazes, Abby 208, Chazé 14, She's Outside, Steph with a lot of F's, Chooks Official, Mayday 1111, Mark Life, Ryan Big Ray Fozzie, Jen Lisa 80, Jen Lee AZ, NM Cromer, and Arjon 1602. Thank you guys so much for the kind donations on Instagram badges. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Big thanks to Chooks Official and Anna Maria for the donations on BobbySauce.com and on Venmo. Big thanks to Mark, Janet, and Janet for the donations, and then there was a person on YouTube that made a donation earlier. I can't see that name anymore. And thank you to Eva for the donation that came earlier today before the live even started. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much. Thanks again. I will see you tomorrow. I'm probably going to jump on Dreamware's live stream and just listen to him jam for a little bit. If he invites me in, that would be what's up. I'm wearing a Donnie shirt. Well, probably, I don't know. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know. But either way, I had a great time here tonight. I'm glad to be back. Thank you guys for being here so much. Thanks for the support. Much love. And I will see you tomorrow.